Yonder spoilers. Full Monday, August 26 reveal Chelsea Lawson confesses cheating on Billy Abbott. Billy's entire world seems to collapse in an instant. The initial numbness that invades his mind, like an electric shock, makes everything around him blurry and meaningless. But that feeling doesn't last long. Anger gradually rises, a fierce fire burns inside Billy. His mind quickly shifts from feeling betrayed to the intention of revenge, and his target is none other than Adam Newman. Billy has been holding on to his pain and anger for a long time, but now, Chelsea's revelation has exploded everything. He decides that he will not let Adam get away with this deception easily. Billy doesn't just want Adam to pay, he wants him to feel the pain he has gone through. Billy doesn't need to think any further. He drives straight to Adam's house, determined, anger burning every cell in his body. When the door opened, he didn't wait for an invitation to come in. Billy strode straight in, his burning eyes making Adam realize immediately that something serious was going on. Adam tried to stay calm, but his heart was starting to swell with worry. "Billy, I don't know what you're talking about. You should go home and rest. It looks like you've had too much to drink." Billy would do anything to make Adam feel the pain of betrayal. But Billy wasn't fooled so easily. He stepped closer to Adam, his eyes filled with rage. "Don't try to deny it, Adam. Chelsea told me everything about that night in Baltimore. You lied to Sally and you lied to me." Adam tried to push Billy out of the house, but Sally appeared from behind, her eyes suspicious. She couldn't believe what she was hearing. "Adam, is it true? You lied to me?" Adam was confused, his eyes averted. "Sally, that's just slander. Billy is saying something wrong. Sally will make plans with Billy, they may become a couple that will rule the world." Adam knows that there is no way out. Billy has revealed too much, and Sally, with the intuition of a betrayed woman, knows that something is being hidden. A feeling of helplessness fills Adam's heart as he realizes that all his lies have been exposed. He knows that Sally will not forgive this betrayal, and the price to pay will be a painful breakup. While the confrontation between Billy, Adam and Sally is intense, in another place, another nightmare begins. Sharon and Nick Newman receive alarming news that almost knocks them down. Faith Newman, their daughter, has been in a serious car accident involving Lucy. This news is like a huge wave that sweeps away all the hope and joy they once had. Daniel and Heather also received this urgent notice and immediately went to the hospital. Here, they met Nick and Sharon. All four of them were caught up in a whirlwind of anxiety and fear. Everyone tried to figure out what happened, but everything was just fragments of a horrible picture that no one could understand. While the doctors were busy treating Lucy and Faith, the emergency waiting room was filled with fear. Memories of the tragedy of Cassie, Faith's dead sister, appeared in everyone's mind, like a never-ending nightmare. Everyone hoped that this time, fate would not repeat itself, that Faith and Lucy would overcome the danger. Meanwhile, in another corner of Genoa City, Victor Newman continued his plot. Kyle Abbott, Jack Abbott's son, was pushed into a difficult situation that he did not expect. Harrison Abbott, Kyle's son, really liked having Claire as his nanny. Claire has been taking care of the boy with all her love and devotion, but Victor has other plans. Victor is not only a powerful businessman, he is also a skilled manipulator. He knows that if he can get Claire to work in the family business, he will have another important piece of the puzzle in his hands. So Victor begins to hint to Kyle that perhaps Claire should no longer continue to babysit Harrison. Kyle knows that this is not a simple suggestion. It is a hidden order, and he has to make a difficult decision. But will Kyle follow Victor's wishes, or will he protect Claire and keep her with Harrison? This decision will not only affect Kyle and Victor's relationship, but also Claire and Harrison's future. Lily furiously plans revenge on Billy. After the horrific shooting that Billy Abbott caused, Lily warned him that she would not let this go. Memories of their relationship are now only in the past, filled with betrayal and pain. Now, Lily has only one goal left: revenge on Billy. Lily does not act alone. She knows that to carry out her plan, she needs help from people with power and experience in dealing with people like Billy. This is where Victor Newman and Nikki Newman appear. From afar, they have been watching everything, knowing every step of Billy and Lily. Nikki, who has experienced many ups and downs in life, has planted calculating seeds in Lily's mind. She knows that Lily can be an important pawn in her and Victor's larger plan. The question is, can Lily control the hatred in her heart? When Lily reaches out to Jill for support, she realizes that not everyone is willing to help her in this fight. Jill, who was once a strong ally of Billy, may not be on Lily's side. But Lily refuses to give up, and continues to seek support from others, especially Victor and Nikki. Will Lily regret teaming up with Victor and Nikki? It's a risky alliance, because Victor never does anything without his own benefit. Lily could fall victim to her own revenge plan, or she could emerge as the victor, taking everything Billy once had. Sharon Newman is facing another nightmare, an invisible war that is destroying her soul every day. Cameron Kirsten, the man who haunts her past, is not just a criminal, he is a dark ghost that haunts Sharon's mind. The hallucinations of Cameron became more and more vivid and terrifying, causing Sharon to fall into an uncontrollable state of chaos. Cameron constantly tried to control Sharon, causing her to panic every time she faced her loved ones. Cameron's words and gestures in the hallucinations became more and more intense, to the point that Sharon could not distinguish between reality and dreams. With each passing day, Sharon's hallucinations became worse, pushing her into a spiral of mental instability. The doctor advised her to take the right medication again, but it seemed like Sharon had to go through this ordeal for a long time before she could find peace in her mind again. While Sharon struggled with her inner battle, those around her could not recognize the suffering she was enduring. Sharon tried to stay strong, but what she was going through was not easy. Cameron had instilled fear deep into her soul, and now Sharon had to face the very ghost she thought she had left behind. Summer Newman is facing a major decision that could change her life forever. The custody battle with Kyle Abbott has become an unbearable emotional burden. Although they still love each other, the conflicts and misunderstandings have made the relationship more fragile than ever. Summer has agreed to consider dropping the custody battle, a decision that she knows will have a profound impact on her and Kyle's lives. However, this decision is not the end of the difficulties. In fact, it is just the beginning of a new series of challenges. Summer always finds a reason to doubt Kyle, first Claire Grace, then Audra Charles, and now she wonders what else is waiting for her. Things may get more complicated when Claire Grace, Kyle's best friend, encounters some trouble in her job as a nanny for Harrison Abbott. Claire has dinner with Kyle, and although they are just friends, Summer may think differently when she hears about it. Claire is facing an important decision about her future, but the job she wants may come with other rules, ones she never thought of. Alan Laron has the charm and elegance that few can resist. However, his too intense and too long gaze on Tracy during dinner makes everyone suspicious. Diane, who has experienced many ups and downs in her life, also feels that something is not right. Conspiracies, betrayals, and internal battles happen every day, changing everyone's lives. Lily Winters is on a dangerous path of revenge against Billy Abbott, a path she may never return from. Sharon Newman is facing terrifying hallucinations, and her battle with ghosts from the past is just beginning. Subscribe to Yonder Channel to update the latest news on Yonder Channel.